Have you ever wondered what it truly means when a man loves you? It's not just about sweet words or fleeting moments, it's about being your biggest champion. Your unwavering supporter in both private and public. Imagine someone who not only believes in you when you don't believe in yourself but boldly stands up for you when others try to diminish your value. That's real love. A man who loves you doesn't push you with force or demands, instead. He gently reminds you of your incredible potential when doubt creeps in. He won't let fear hold you back or allow your past mistakes to define the future you deserve. In fact, he sees the best in you, sometimes even more than you see in yourself, and isn't shy about reminding you of that truth. When exhaustion hits and you want to give up, he encourages you to rest, not quit. When discouragement knocks at your door, he listens patiently but won't let you buy into the lies telling you that you're not enough. Because when a man loves you, he refuses to let you settle for anything less than the very best version of yourself. He's patient, too. He doesn't expect you to grow overnight or keep pace with his timeline. There's no rush, no pressure to be perfect, no demand that you have all the answers. Instead, he walks alongside you, giving you the space to evolve, heal, and stretch into the fullest, most authentic version of who you are. Your flaws? They don't become weapons against you. He doesn't make you feel small just because you're still a work in progress. On the contrary, he supports you, encourages you, and reminds you that even in your unfinished state, you are deeply worthy of love. But his care doesn't stop at just your relationship with him. A man who loves you wants to see you thrive in every aspect of your life, your relationship with yourself, with God, with your dreams. He's not a distraction from your purpose. He's the one who helps you walk firmly in it. Your goals? He doesn't diminish or guilt you for wanting more. Instead, he celebrates your ambition because your success is not a threat, it's a joy to him. And when love is real, it comes with sacrifice. He doesn't stand back and watch you do all the work while reaping the benefits. No, he invests in you just as much as he asks you to invest in him, pouring time, effort, and commitment into your spirit, your dreams, your future. He doesn't just say he wants to see you win. He takes real action to make it happen. True love doesn't hold you still or silence your voice. It expands you. It challenges you to grow, to become stronger, to step boldly into everything you were made to be. When a man truly loves you, he doesn't just walk beside you, he pushes you forward. And here's the thing. His love isn't built on empty promises or shallow words. It's rooted in consistency and action, in a foundation that stands firm when tested. He doesn't say one thing and do another. He doesn't speak of a future with you while acting uncertain. When a man loves you, his words and actions match perfectly. You never have to guess where you stand because his love is clear, steady, and unwavering. He shows up, not just when it's easy or convenient, but especially when things get tough. He's present, engaged, committed, not seasonal or conditional on his mood. You won't be left wondering if he's in this for the long haul because his actions remove all doubt. And here's a vital truth. He doesn't play games with your heart. No confusing mixed signals. No hot and cold behavior. No silence used as control. You don't have to chase his affection or decode his every move. When a man loves you, he is clear about what you mean to him. Real love isn't a puzzle, it's a steady, unwavering presence that brings peace, not uncertainty. If he says he'll do something, he follows through, not because he has to, but because he genuinely wants to. His integrity shows not just in big gestures, but in the daily moments where his word becomes his bond. Love, after all, is built in the details, in the consistency, in the little things. Finally, a man who loves you is intentional. He doesn't leave your relationship to chance or treat you like an afterthought. He prioritizes you, listens not just to your words but to your heart, and remembers the little things, not because they're grand, but because they matter deeply. That's what real love looks like, and that's what a man who truly loves you brings into your life. Picking up where we left off, it's clear that when a man truly loves you, every detail matters. He pays close attention to what brings you joy, what calms your soul, and what strengthens your spirit. His effort isn't something you have to beg for or chase after, it flows freely from his heart. And here's the key, he leaves no room for doubt. You are never just an option to him. You don't spend your days wondering if he's serious or if his feelings might change with the weather. His love is steady, unwavering, and far from fickle. He doesn't disappear when challenges arise. Instead, his love is anchored deeply, his commitment rock solid, and his presence consistent. Loving you isn't just about words spoken in passing, it's proven through his actions. It shows in the way he stays, honors his promises, and chooses you again and again, every single day. When a man truly loves you, you will never be left guessing. You'll know, because real love isn't just talk, it's protection. He shields you from unnecessary pain and never puts you in situations where you have to question your worth. He won't stand by silently while the world treats you carelessly. No, he takes full responsibility for your heart. He understands that love is not only about passion or good times, it's about covering, shielding, and guarding the one he holds dear. His role as your protector goes far beyond just the physical. He cares for you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. He doesn't bring chaos into your life. He doesn't make you feel unsafe or create an environment where anxiety rules your days, where you're constantly bracing yourself for disappointment. Instead, his love is a fortress of security. His presence brings a calming peace. Around him, you don't have to tiptoe or fear his reaction. You know he won't lash out, break your spirit, or leave you wounded. A man who loves you is always mindful of his words, his actions, and the impact they have on your heart. He never tears you down just to lift himself up. He won't use your vulnerabilities as weapons or twist love into a tool for control. Instead, he builds a solid foundation where you can safely be yourself. You can open up freely, love without fear, and grow into your fullest potential. He protects your dignity fiercely. He doesn't speak about you carelessly or tolerate anyone disrespecting you, whether you're watching or not. His defense of you is unwavering, not just when it benefits him, but because his love for you runs deep. You won't have to fight for his loyalty or compete for his attention. He won't engage in any behavior that humiliates or dishonors you because he values you too much to risk breaking your trust. Your feelings? He doesn't dismiss them. Your emotions? He doesn't mock or belittle what matters to you. He listens carefully, seeks to understand, and cares for your heart as tenderly as he does his own. He knows love isn't just about what he gains, it's about what he gives. So, he never takes your kindness for granted, and he doesn't neglect you just because you love him. Real love is a responsibility, and he carries that responsibility with honor. When he leads, he does so with wisdom. He doesn't drag you into situations that might jeopardize your well-being. No impulsive choices without thinking about how they affect you. He treats your future, your feelings, and your life together with care and respect. Love is never selfish for him. It doesn't seek its own gain at your expense. Real love protects, honors, and considers the bigger picture. And beyond all this, he prays for you, not just wishing you well, but covering you in prayer, speaking life over you, and interceding on your behalf. His protection extends to your spirit as much as to your body. He wants to see you walk boldly in your purpose, aligned with the destiny set for you. He won't lead you away from your faith or distract you from your calling. Nor will he dim the fire burning inside you. He encourages it, strengthens it, and stands beside you, lifting you up not just in presence but in prayer. He doesn't gamble with your heart or risk losing something so precious. He protects what he loves, honors what he cherishes, and guards what he values most. When a man truly loves you, you won't have to question if you're safe with him, you'll know. Love isn't just declared, it's demonstrated. Words can be said easily, but it's his consistent, intentional actions that reveal the true depth of his heart. You'll never find yourself chasing after him because his love will chase you. You won't be left wondering where you stand or questioning his intentions. You won't feel like you have to prove your worth to earn his affection. When a man loves you, you will know, not because he tells you once, but because he shows you every single day through how he prioritizes you, how he makes time for you, and how he chooses you without hesitation. Building on what we explored earlier, a man who truly loves you doesn't see you as an afterthought or a mere addition to his life. You are an essential part of his world. He's never too busy to check in, to hear how your day went, or to hold your hand when life throws its uncertainties your way. When something truly matters to him, he clears space, not only when it's convenient but even when it requires sacrifice. Because that's how love works. It doesn't just fit you in when it's easy, it makes room for you even when it's difficult. A man who loves you makes you feel safe, not only physically but emotionally as well. You won't find yourself tiptoeing around him, worried that one wrong word or move might make him pull away. He won't use silence as a weapon to punish you, nor will he make you beg for his attention. When he loves you, communication flows naturally. He listens, not just to respond, but to truly understand. He hears more than your words, he listens to the emotions behind them. The fears you try to hide, the dreams you hold close to your heart. Because when a man loves you, your heart matters to him deeply. Your peace matters, your happiness is important. He doesn't love you one day and vanish the next. Nor does his affection swing wildly with his mood or circumstances. He doesn't run when things get tough or pull away when challenges arise. Instead, he stands firm, fully present and committed. Because real love doesn't run away at the first sign of difficulty, it stays, fights, and grows stronger through the storms. He wants to see you flourish. He pushes you to be your best, not through force, but with encouragement and support. He doesn't compete with you, instead, he celebrates your victories. Your success doesn't intimidate him, it inspires him to be better alongside you. Patience is a hallmark of his love. He doesn't rush your growth or judge your past. He doesn't pressure you to be someone you're not. He sees you fully, your strengths and your flaws, and still chooses you every day. And when life feels heavy, when the weight of the world rests on your shoulders, he doesn't turn away, he steps in. He holds you up, not by taking over your strength, but by reminding you of the strength you already carry within. When a man loves you, you never have to plead for his affection or shrink yourself to keep him near. You won't be left wondering if he's in it for the long haul, because real love removes doubt and confusion. It doesn't need convincing or constant reassurance. Instead, it shows up consistently, time and again. His love isn't only in grand gestures. It's in the little things. Remembering what matters to you. Checking in to make sure you're okay. Standing by your side when no one else does. If a man says he loves you but his actions don't match his words, believe what he does, not what he says. Love isn't proven in a single moment, it reveals itself over time. It's clear not only when he's happy but especially when he's tested. When a man truly loves you, he sees you as his partner, his equal, his confidant, not as someone to pass time with or a placeholder waiting for something better. You are not an option. You are his priority. He doesn't keep his options open or leave you uncertain about where you stand. Real love is intentional. It doesn't hover in indecision or play games. There are no hidden agendas. He doesn't just bring you into his world, he builds a world with you. You're not tagging along in his story or fighting for a place in his life. He walks beside you, includes you in decisions, values your input, and respects your wisdom. A man who loves you sees beyond the surface. He admires not just your looks or what you bring to the table, but your mind, your strength, and your spirit. He knows you're more than someone to claim. He understands you're someone to cherish. He makes you feel chosen every day, not only when things are good or convenient but in every season of life. You won't have to compete for his attention or feel compared to others because, in his eyes, you are incomparable. When a man loves you, he sees your worth and treats you accordingly. He thinks beyond the moment and plans for the future. He isn't caught up in fleeting emotions, he's building something real. He wants to know your dreams, your purpose, where you see yourself going. He embraces your vision and encourages your growth. Your ambition doesn't intimidate him, it inspires him. He wants to grow and evolve with you. Independence doesn't scare him, nor will he make you feel like you have to face life alone. He understands love is about partnership, not dependency. When you face moments of weakness, when life feels overwhelming, he doesn't stand on the sidelines. He steps in, he lifts you up, he reassures you that you don't have to fight your battles alone. He's present in both your victories and your struggles. He celebrates your successes without feeling threatened. And he stands firmly by your side when times are hard. Building on everything we've discussed so far, a man who loves you doesn't just celebrate your victories, he's there when you stumble too. He doesn't look down on you or walk away when life gets tough. Instead, he lifts you up and stays right beside you. True love doesn't vanish in hard times, it stays. It fights, and it endures. When a man loves you, his love comes with clarity, not confusion. There's no need to overthink his words or decode mixed signals. You won't find yourself endlessly wondering if you truly matter to him. A man who loves you makes his feelings known. He doesn't hide you away, make excuses, or treat you as a convenience. Instead, he honors you, respects you, and fiercely protects what he shares with you. Love should never make you feel like you're chasing after someone's affection, shrinking yourself to fit their expectations, or questioning if you're enough. When a man truly loves you, you'll never have to beg for his time, effort, or commitment. You won't have to question where you stand, because with real love, you just know. His protection extends far beyond the physical. He guards your heart, your mind, and your peace. He doesn't allow you to walk through life feeling unsafe, uncertain, or exposed. His presence alone is a shelter, not because he controls you, but because he genuinely cares. He watches over you not as an owner, but as a guardian, mindful of how his words and actions impact your well-being. A man who loves you doesn't bring chaos into your life. Instead, he brings stability, reassurance, and peace. He protects you emotionally, never playing with your feelings or manipulating you. He refuses to keep you trapped in a cycle of highs and lows, where one moment you feel secure and the next neglected. His love is consistent and steadfast. He does not use silence as a weapon, nor does he withdraw his affection when frustrated. You won't feel like you have to earn his love, because when a man loves you, his love is unconditional. It doesn't depend on whether times are easy or difficult. His love remains steady even when life is uncertain. Beyond all this, he protects you spiritually. He prays for you, seeks wisdom to lead with both strength and humility, and builds you up instead of tearing you down. He respects your faith, encouraging it to grow stronger. He wants to see you develop not just as a woman, but as a person with a clear purpose, vision, and a divine calling. He doesn't pull you away from what makes you better. Instead, he pushes you toward those things. His words lift you up, they don't weaken you. Because real love doesn't just make you feel good, it makes you better. A man who loves you also protects your reputation. He won't put you in situations that compromise your dignity or tolerate anyone speaking of you disrespectfully. He refuses to engage in conversations that diminish your worth, whether in public or in private. He covers you, ensuring the way he talks about you always honors who you are. He doesn't expose your weaknesses or joke about your flaws. Your past is safe with him. He never uses it against you or makes you feel ashamed of the journey you've been on. Instead, he protects your story, understanding where you've come from and walking beside you as you grow into the person you're becoming. When a man loves you, he protects your future too. He avoids reckless decisions that could put you in harm's way. He isn't selfish, thinking only of his desires. He acts intentionally, mindful of how his choices today shape your tomorrow. He honors what he has with you not just through words, but with deliberate actions. Protection isn't only about keeping danger away. It's about creating a safe space where you can be your true self, where you can rest knowing that the person you love is also your defender. And when a man truly loves you, you'll never have to fight for that protection. You won't have to ask for it or wonder if he's shielding you or exposing you to harm. Because his natural instinct is to shield you, safeguard your heart, and make sure that whatever life throws at you, you never face it alone. When love is real, you don't just feel it, you live it. A man who truly loves you doesn't just admire you from afar. He invests in you. He's intentional about your growth, your well-being, and your purpose. He sees you not as a possession, but as someone to nurture and elevate. Love isn't just about companionship, it's about lifting each other higher. He wants to see you rise, flourish, and walk fully in the greatness inside you. And because he loves you, he never stands in the way of your progress. Instead, he pushes you toward it. He celebrates your strengths and supports you in your weaknesses. He doesn't shy away when you struggle or become distant when doubts cloud your mind. When obstacles arise, he stands beside you, encouraging, reminding you of who you are. He's not threatened by your potential. He doesn't need to dim your light to feel brighter himself. Instead, he fuels your flame. He wants you to become everything you were created to be, not just for him, but for you. Because when a man loves you, he's not focused only on what he can get from you. but on who you truly are and who you're becoming.